Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we finally finished up all of our crazy backtracking and globetrotting in search of treasures and ninja techniques. This time, we're finally going off to do some new things. And in fact, the first thing is I took some time off screen to go sell valuables. Now, I've said before, valuables have different sell amounts depending on where you sell them. So I'm going to put up on screen a list right now. This is the list of the best places to sell each valuable and how much you'll get for them there. This is how you can maximize the amount of gold you get. So travel around everywhere on here, even some places we haven't been yet are on your world map. And I sold all my stuff and got over 750,000 gold just from selling those valuables. And we want that money because, well, we're about to buy some really expensive stuff. Now, leaving here, we want to head towards Olive Village. Easiest way to do that is actually head north and loop around the map. And we should see the desert over there, yes. Now, where exactly do I want to be? Alright, here's Olive Village, and if you head to the southwest from it, you'll see this little standalone island with a building. Let's head inside. And we have found a strange little shop. It doesn't tell us anything about what's here, but we'll kind of investigate. Before anything else, I found an ivory. That's a new item. An elephant tusk used as material in many high-quality goods. Ooh, yeah. This game was definitely made a long time ago. So, it's a shop. Let's head inside. We found Geeth's shop. So, let's talk to the people here. The blacksmith is in charge of this shop is the successor of the dwarven craftsman Geeth. The goods don't come cheap, but you won't find such exquisitely crafted armor for sale anywhere else in this world. You won't regret the purchase. With that said, let me teach you the trick to bringing in the big bucks. You've heard of the items known as valuables, right? Depending on where you sell those goods, their value can vary quite a bit. If you use that knowledge, making money is an easy task. Yep, we know that already. Yo! You wouldn't happen to have any ivory, would you? I'd love the chance to work with ivory. If you ever find some, bring it here and I'll make you something nice in exchange. Oh, I see you've got some ivory there. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Alright, we got ourselves a deal. Shouldn't be more than about 2 hours. First, I'll get to work on what I promised you. Old man, help me out with this one. So we've already got a use for the ivory that we just found. 2 hours later. That's what I'm saying. Alvanista is the fashion capital of the world after all. They sure can talk. I'm so bored I could die. It's done! Thanks for waiting. When you're working with ivory, it's all about mahjong tiles. Mahjong tiles come in sets. We managed to get 3 from your ivory. And we obtained mahjong tiles. If you get a hold of any more ivory, be sure to bring it here. Alright, let's get going. Wait, what happened to Chester? He said he'd be waiting outside. See you later, Sammy. Yeah, come again, Arch. So let's go pick up Chester. Finally finished in there? I was getting tired of sitting around waiting. And so we exchanged our ivory for mahjong tiles. Magical tiles made from possessed ivory by a mystic craftsman. They definitely are not normal. These are going to be very useful later. Not just yet. They're a battle item that can do not great damage, but they can interrupt casting. So, going to be very helpful in some specific instances. Now here, we've got a couple shops. And as you can see, it's some expensive stuff. In fact, this one, I've got an interesting item for you. Oh, whoop, I didn't mean to exit out. It may seem expensive, but I think it's worth every last gold. is the combo command with just 400,000. Now, we have the money. We can afford to just buy it. But I'm going to do something to save us a little bit of money. Now, we've gotten some charm bottles, which will get you a 30% discount at the shop. Use rune bottles on it to turn it into a miracle charm. I'm going to do that twice. Miracle charm does the same thing except it's a 50% discount. So use it, and now the next time we shop, you'll see it's half off. So let's definitely buy the combo command for only 200,000 instead of 400,000. Thanks! As a bonus for buying it, I'll give you my treasured collectible. This isn't something you can find just anywhere. You get the Statue of Love. And Celeste receives the title Combo Master because we have the combo command and combo counter items. So let's go ahead and equip that. Proof that one is obtained both. Yeah, that's what I just said. So that's it for him, but hers, as I said, this is super expensive and we want to buy quite a few things. Let's go ahead and use the other miracle charm. And I want to buy 2 rare plates. Let's see, 1 rare shield, 1 rare helm, and 2 rare gauntlets. So that'll only cost me 181,000 instead of 360,000. I could buy the crescent arrow, but I don't need it. So we'll just go ahead and buy these items, and let's equip our people out. Yes. Oh, look at all that rare equipment. That's nice. Rare plate for you. I guess we never equipped the Star Broom on Arch. So I would say this is a pretty good setup now. Yeah, that Doomblade is just so good as long as the enemies aren't resistant to dark. So that does it for Geeth's shop. That is why I wanted to sell all my valuables before coming here, so we had plenty of money. Now, granted, I already had plenty beforehand, but it's a good time to talk about it. And with that done, there's one side quest we could do, but we're a little underleveled for it, so instead we're going to delay it and head off to a new area, Frizekiel. We're going after the Ice Sword. As you may guess by the name, or if you check your map, Frizekiel is all the way to the north. You head up here and you see an ice. I was about to say a desert. No, an ice-covered landscape. This has new enemies around. Let's get into a random battle and just see what we run into. Come on, give me enemies. Oh, come on. They got to be around here somewhere. There we go. Polar Bear and Frost Bunny. Let's go ahead and mint. Use spectacles on them. Yep. Weak to fire, not too bad. These are not super strong enemies. Come on. Oh, you're using Mega Toy Hammer. I'm like, why are you not using the spectacles? And we've got Asuka coming out. Nice big hit. Yeah, that was good. Perfect. And any level ups? Nah. After all that grinding before, not really surprising. So, let's go ahead and head into the city. Welcome to the city of Frizekiel. I love the steps that you leave in the snow. They get covered up rather quickly. Let's go ahead and start investigating. First of all, we get an inn, Frozen Tears. I love that name of it. And a bunch of people. The 3 ancient civilizations are Fenrir, Thor, and Odin. It's said that the names given to each nation were actually the names of the gods worshipped by those people. Hey, come here, girl. I heard that Fenrir had another name. He was called the Wolf King. Supposedly, the ghost of that so-called king still haunts the city. They say that on nights when the snowstorms are at their worst, you can hear a wolf's howl echo from within the cathedral. Yikes! Talk about scary. Maybe we should check out this cathedral. A couple people standing around. Do you know the legend of the hero Gilgamesh who defeated the fearsome demon Druaga? I've always been really interested in the legend of Ishtar. Do you really know the legend of Ishtar? Yeah, that got brought up again. And hey, we got a swordsman! Any interest in buying this Ogi text? What? An Ogi text? I tried reading it, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Whatever school it's from, doesn't help me. What do you say? How's 33,000 gold sound? Sure. We learn Roaring Strike. Let's take a look at that Ogi, shall we? Thanks. So, Roaring Strike, requires Roaring Lion and Shining Strike, which we have not learned Shining Strike yet. So, we got 3 different Ogis that will use Shining Strike once we learn that and can master it. That'll come in time. Now, I think, yeah, that's everything we can do in the inn. It's cool, you can actually exit out here and kind of wander around this part. It's pretty much pointless, but it's cute. Nice little aesthetic there. We don't need to stay at the inn, so... Bunny! Bunny! We'll wander around a little more. Hello! This is the city of Ezekiel. It's covered in snow like this most of the year. Little puppy. So cute. And nothing over here. Oh, I actually got stuck on the mound of snow there. Let's head into the supermarket. Magical power related to ice almost always originates in cold places. Likewise, magical power related to fire often comes from somewhere hot. In other words, if you're looking for elemental weapons, where would be the best places to look? Don't you already know the answer? Little obvious there. And we got the grocer. I think we've gotten one of everything here. Oh, well, I bought a shrimp by accident. And we also have this shop, which sells items. Don't really need any of these accessories. Yeah, we're good on that. I'm a wandering item salesman. Anything I can help you with? Here's where you buy your standard items, which includes stocking up on holy bottles, stocking up on rune bottles, and, of course, spectacles. Many thanks. What are you doing up there, bud? With enough heat, any ice can be melted. And that's why I'm the only one that can melt her heart. I'm already too hot to handle. Yeah, Kless, I got the same reaction as you, bud. But hey, look up here. I dwell in the wonderful world of flavor. I want to share this flavor with as many people as I can. Would you like a taste of my world? Then let's get cooking. We're gonna make beef stew. A nice recipe to make up in this cold climate. It's a snowman who kind of looks like a cake to me. Or I guess maybe a robot. Yay, snow! We'll head on out. That's pretty much everything we can do in the supermarket. And, oh, we haven't talked to you yet. I'm gonna make a really huge snowman. Good on you. You do that. Hey, equipment shop iced coffee. Is there a country of eternal summer somewhere? Maybe I should leave behind this frigid city and go get myself a nice tan. I mean, Alda Village might be your closest bet for that. Say, I've got a good deal for you. Can I interest you in this blue card for, say, 50,000 gold? Well, this is the only way to get it, so I guess we're going to. Hehehe. That laugh makes me think he somehow scammed us. Collectible card 3 of 4. The Wind. Well, we're making our way through getting the collectibles. Sadly, it looks like the legendary weapon I sought wasn't here after all. But of all places, I was sure that the Sword of Ice would be found here. Yeah, I'm sure the legendary Sword of Ice is just going to be for sale in the weapon shop. You're kind of ridiculous, bud. Welcome! You've come to the right place! Apparently he's from Transylvania! So, we've got a laser blade. Weapon born from the advanced science of the ancient people of Thor, whose city sank into the ocean. This is worth buying because it's light attribute. So I'm going to buy one of these, and that's pretty much the only thing I'm worried about buying. I think, yeah, because everything else we're good on. So, let's see, equip class. Yeah, because it's stronger than the Muramasa, but again, light attribute. We're going to want it for now, though, because the dark attribute Doomblade is not going to be as helpful where we're going next. Now, that should do it for the main city. Let's go check out this cathedral we've heard so much about. Did you know that this whole continent is a neutral territory? We're not affiliated with any other country. Well, I guess it might be more accurate to say that no other country has any interest in owning a chunk of frozen wasteland like this. Welcome to the Fender Cathedral. It's pretty creepy looking for a church, don't you think? Anyway, the door is completely frozen over. Nobody can even get in. Supposedly it was built during the age of the ancient civilizations. Just hearing the name would make you think so, right? After all, the name of the three ancient civilizations was, one of the ancient civilizations was Federer. So, we got a big old cathedral. It is a little creepy looking after all, like the guy said. But the door's frozen shut, so I don't know how we're going to get in. So this is the Fender Cathedral. The door seems to have been sealed shut. How are we supposed to get in? I just asked that, Clarth. You who would dare defile these holy grounds, if you value your lives, be gone! But if you are resigned to your fate, by all means, come! That's not creepy at all. What was that just now? Whatever it was, seems the seal has been broken. Well, all we can do is press on. I'm gonna open it. Everybody's like, okay, you do that, Arch. Ooh, door crumbled. It just fell apart. Well, that works. No worries, no worries. Now, let's go. Arch doesn't know her own strength, apparently. Now, I think the door's just super old and never been used, really. And we have a flickering phantasm here. Or an apparition. When it comes to magical power, fire negates the power of ice, and ice the power of fire. That knowledge could save your life. Beyond here lies the way of the dead. Can I interest you in buying your own lives for 10,000 gold? No! Very well, you have the right to choose your path. It is not necessarily a bad thing to believe in your own strength. So, notice we have 622,000 gold. Let's go ahead and we'll buy one of these. Yes, yes, yes. Fire Charm! Your journey will be long and hard, but you shall see it through. It actually charges you 100,000 gold, and charm bottles or miracle charms do not affect this. But a ring with jewel that resembles fire reduces water-based damage by 1/3. So what you need to do is get a bunch of these charms. We want to get 6 total. The thing is, he'll only sell you 1 fire and 1 ice charm. So, let's see, if we try to buy a 3rd thing here, he doesn't even give us the option. So, what you have to do is, for the fire charm and the fire charm and ice charm, if you use a rune bottle on one of them, it will change it to the other. Since we're here in an ice area, we want to protect against ice, so we'll need fire charms. So, use a rune bottle, we have 2 fire charms. Yes, you have to go through this over and over, and you'll notice he'll give you this time another ice charm. Use another rune bottle, repeat until you have 6 charms. And you want them all to be fire charms right now. So I'll go ahead and do that and jump ahead. Alright, we now have 6 fire charms. And we won't do anything with them for the moment, but they'll be useful in a bit. For now, let's head up and examine the altar here. Whoa, that stained glass is incredible. It is pretty. Lots of color. And it's huge, actually. Haha! So you've come. Oh, reckless fools. Who are you? I am the guardian of the Sword of Ice. Should you enter these frozen holy grounds, know that only death awaits you. There are people counting on us. We won't back down. Even if it means putting our lives on the line. Oh, fools who would fear not even death. Behind this altar, your path awaits. Alright, so let's go behind the altar, and a door opens up. Looks like this is the entrance. Alright, let's go. And we've reached the Cavern of Ice. And that is where we're going to leave this episode off. Maybe we'll find the Sword of Ice in the Cavern of Ice? Seems like a pretty safe bet. But, hopefully as well, we can get some money too, because we're almost out of money buying all those charms. Next time, we're going to explore deeper into this cave and see what awaits us. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and hit subscribe. And I will see you guys next time